Welcome back to the Essential Grammar course. In today's lesson, we'll delve into Vietnamese personal pronouns. In English, when we want to refer to ourselves, we say I or me. Similarly, when we refer to the person we are talking to, we use you. However, in Vietnamese, it's a bit different. The first and second personal pronouns aren't as straightforward as just you and me. Instead, we use different words depending on whom we're addressing. I understand that this might seem a little confusing at first, but mastering pronouns is crucial when learning Vietnamese. And that's what we're going to learn in today's lesson. Let's start by getting to know some first personal pronouns. So the first pronoun I want to introduce to you is tôi. Please repeat after me. Tôi. Tôi. Very good. Remember that tôi start by T is not pronounced as thôi, thôi. It is not thôi, it is tôi, tôi, t, tôi. Tôi means I or me. You will encounter this pronoun frequently while learning Vietnamese. However, please note that tôi is quite formal and is typically used when giving a speech or talking to a large group of people. And in daily conversation, not many Vietnamese people use this pronoun, tôi. Next, we have mình, which also means I or me. However, you should only use mình when talking to someone who is around your age. It's not appropriate to use mình when addressing someone older than you. Please repeat after me. Mình. Mình. Very good. Now, let's move on to the second personal pronoun, you. Bạn. Bạn. Bạn means you and can also mean friend. That's why bạn is commonly used when addressing friends or individuals around your age.
Chào bạn.
Chào bạn.
Alright, when it comes to Vietnamese pronouns, personal pronouns, I have two interesting facts to share with you. Fact number one is that even though when you're learning Vietnamese, the first pronouns you will encounter are tôi for I, me, and bạn for you. Vietnamese people don't use these pronouns frequently in daily conversation. That's why I'm teaching you additional pronouns so that you can speak Vietnamese more naturally. Fact number two is about the pronouns that I'm about to teach you now. So most of these pronouns are derived from the family vocabulary, such as grandpa, grandma, sister, brother, and so on. So you can think of the people in Vietnam as a big family with brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Now, let's learn some family member vocabulary. Take a look at the family tree here. Now, let's start with grandpa and grandma. Grandpa is ông. Ông. Remember to make the bubble mouth. Ông. When you say this word. Ông. Close your mouth and make the bubble mouth. Ông. Ông means grandpa. Next one. Grandma is bà. Bà. Very good. Bà. Bà. Remember to go down as a low falling tone. Dấu huyền. Bà. Grandma. Bố. Bố is dad. We usually say bố in the north. In the south, people might say ba for dad. Ba. Next one, mom is mẹ. Mẹ. Or in the south, people might say má. Má for mom. However, since we usually don't use bố and mẹ, dad and mom, to address individuals other than our own parents, so we will skip these two words. Moving on to the next word, aunt is cô, cô, cô. Uncle, chú, chú. That's right. Next, we got aunt and uncle who are older than your parents. So this word, you can use it for both male and female. This one is bác, bác, bác. Very good. Next one, older brother. Anh, anh, anh. Very good. Older sister. Chị, chị, chị. Excellent. For younger siblings, we have em. So this word can use for both male and female. So younger brother, younger sister, you can use em. That's right. And the last one, you can use for grandson, granddaughter, niece, nephew. The word is cháu, cháu, cháu. Very good. Now, I will give you 2 minutes to memorize all the words that we have learned. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video and resume when you're ready. Great! Now that you know all the family vocabulary, let's use them as pronouns. First, we got ông, grandpa, right? So you will use ông when you want to address someone who has the same age as your grandpa. Ông, for example, chào ông, chào ông. Next one, bà, grandma. So bà is used to address someone who is around the same age as your grandma. Bà. Cô, aunt. So cô is used to address someone who is around the same age as your aunt. Chú, uncle. So you will use chú when addressing someone who has the same age around your uncle's age. Chú, so male and younger than your parents, a little younger than your parents. Bác means aunt or uncle, right? So you will use bác when addressing someone who has the same age around your uncle or aunt, older than your parents. Next, we got anh. So you will use it to talk to someone who is older than you, around your brother's age. Chị, someone who is older than you, of course, and around the age of your sister, older sister. Next one, em. You can use it to address someone who is younger than you, around the age of your younger siblings. And lastly, we got cháu. So you will use cháu when you want to talk to small kids, small children, around the same age as your niece, nephew, grandson, or granddaughter. So in Vietnamese, the pronoun you varies depending on the age and the gender of the person you're addressing. It is quite common in Vietnam to ask about someone's age during the first meeting. So this is not considered impolite. It's just simply a way to determine which pronoun to use and to show respect. And here's another interesting fact. So you know, when referring to yourself, you also need to choose the appropriate pronoun based on your age and gender. This demonstrates the importance of age and hierarchical relationships in Vietnamese culture and language. And by understanding this and choosing the right pronouns, you can effectively communicate and show respect when interacting with others in Vietnamese. And remember, if you're unsure which pronouns to use when speaking to someone in Vietnam, don't hesitate to ask. It's perfectly acceptable and will make your conversation more natural and respectful. So that wraps up today's lesson, and I hope that you found it informative and engaging. See you in the next video.